The 300i series, which I think it goes the 315, 325. I'm already confused. I remember them being differently back in the old days of 2945. There's a 350R, which is the racing variant. Very stylish indeed with those headlights and paint job. The 315P, which is for exploration. As you noticed, it has a tractor beam on the front of it instead of a big old cannon. Although it still keeps the armament in the back and has a nice yellow and gray paint job to it. And lastly we have is the 325A, the interdiction model with its bright red stripes. I believe it has a custom aiming system and gun coolers on it. Though don't quote me on that. And of course the biggest thing I see is that it's got 4 missiles instead of 2. And there is the M50 Origins Racer. This is another one of the tiny little ships, but has a big ol' engine. I mean, look at these things. You can even see into the engine, or the engines, which are absolutely massive for a ship of this size. The ship is actually very aerodynamic. I assume it'd be very good in atmosphere and not have to work its little thrusters that much just to keep afloat. Alright, here's another 135C. I swear I've seen this vehicle before. The 100i, which is for touring. Although, I've already seen this before, just another version. This is just the very basic one, I assume. I didn't know Origin had a car. Or a rover, more like. Which one is this? The G12 for exploration. Well, it definitely has a very distinctive look compared to the other rovers out there. It's got dual cannons on the back. It's funny, it's like they're going for a more utility-based vehicle, except it's got that luxury styling Origin is known for. I wonder how useful it would be, though, as a luxury company making more workhorse vehicles. I don't know, I just don't see that working too well. And this looks like another version of the rover, a more anti-air variant, which is the G12A, yep. It is for combat. It's got these rugged wheels on it. Looks like 4 missiles. No cannons, I don't see, and it looks like it has a bumper bar or some kind of grill on the front of it. Once again, my point still stands. I still wonder how effective a Origin-made ship for utility would be in the day-to-day life, as I feel as though they wouldn't last as long in applications like that, rather than just simply touring the galaxy in style. Now, of course, comes the question of how do I get into the 890 jump, because this is by far the largest ship I've seen on display. I mean, the freaking gear of it, which looks terribly complex, is larger than the 125A. I mean, look at this thing, it's massive. Of course, if you want something that is the pinnacle of luxury, I don't think you can go with anything else than the 890 jump. Dang, this ship must be huge. And plagued with slow elevators. Holy crap, this ship is much larger than I thought it was. I mean, look at how tall this elevator is. Huh. It's a mirror. How cool. So you have the places where you can dock on the sides. Some nice brush and some pottery. Whoa. And here we are. And private rooms. They've got a fish tank. No fishies in there, unfortunately. But this is a bed of sorts. This must be one of the private rooms that is not for parties, but more for a solo occupant. Of course, the real question is, where are the bathrooms? And I think I found them. Yep, here they are. Huh. This even has a tub in it. Now that's fancy. A toilet that is not in the shower. That's nice to hear. And of course these fancy mirrors that tell you all the information you need to know before you go out and have a party on your yacht. Here we have a little area. Which is that on the TV? I guess it's a social area, huh? I figured with an origin ship like this, they'd have TVs so you wouldn't have to hang out with your pretentious rich friends, but I may be wrong. And oh, they have escape rafts. Huh. A little crammed, but what? Is this a heated tub? Ooh. Ooh, it's even got some kind of coral in it. Looks like we've got some lockers. It kind of looks like a, oh? This is a sauna, most definitely. The wooden benches, the ambient light. Yep, this is a sauna, all right. Now this is a pool. A giant pool. My gosh. Yep, just chilling in my pool on my giant luxury yacht. And I thought my freelancer had nice amenities. This takes it to a whole other level. Let's check out the bar and dining. What the frick? I wasn't on the top floor? The waiting room to be seated. Yep, this is the sports bar, alright. Okay, this place is literally a cruise ship. I didn't realize that. It's a cruise ship. I mean, come on, you got a CEO's office, or a board director's room, not an office, right here on top of the ship with a absolutely stunning view. And of course, once you're done with those boring meetings, which also, this might not even be a meeting room, because, I mean, what kind of meeting room has glasses and plates and silverware set up? Not the ones I know, but you go back here and you start dining. And there's a bar with a crap load of plates. Like, a whole lot of plates. We've come to the captain. What the frick is wrong with my head? Okay, I've got no idea what's wrong with my character. He must be having some kind of issues because his head keeps on twitching like a maniac. But we've reached the main pilot's quarters. And of course we have to enter the adjustable captain's chair to get this fantastic view of the front of the 890 jump. Very similar to the 600i, except I think this thing would eat the 600i without any question. You wouldn't even know that the 600i got eaten. You would just be destroyed. Which reveals this has to be some kind of captain's quarters. Or yeah, this is some kind of captain's quarters. I mean, look at this. How many freaking rooms are within rooms? This is roomception. I mean, look at this. I didn't even realize there were windows out here. So for the captain, he's got all the amenities down here and he's hidden. And he's got like 2 different offices. He has his own private boardroom with a kitchen and a big old window and a fish tank. Oh, and here for the hangars. I think you could have a size 1 ship in here? Maybe not, but oh wow. Look at that. You can board from the bottom. And I wonder what this is. Could this be the shield generator? But, Why would it be over here? It feels like it could be very easily attacked by someone who hijacked this. This must be the engine room, which... Is it moving, or... Oh, wow, that's freaky. It's like... It looked like it was moving. Is it moving? The frick is going on with my perspective? I think I'm tripping out here. Ah, and we have a whole kitchen, which is for the crew. Got some gourds? Who is eating gourds? I know people ate gourds. The refrigerator. Lots of beans. What is with the obsession with beans? Is that all rich people eat is beans? This must be a little area for the staff. Since this is the lowest level. Yeah, the staff get the much more lame quarters, but they do have a rather nice sitting area right here. Little dining hall. Lots of space, although I am saddened to say that they don't have their own private bathrooms. Although they do have escape pods close by, which is nice. And... these are passable bathrooms. Not as luxurious as the top ones, but still luxurious enough. And, of course, they come with their own little private soap, if I'm not mistaken. The staff has their own pool table with yellow and red balls instead of white ones. That's how you know a shift's high class. That's when you know you've got it made, when you can play pool on your own pool table as a staff member on a luxury yacht. And this must be the front hangar. That has a basketball goal. What even? And what is this? A turret? I forgot, this one actually has some armament. Not that the 600i doesn't, but... Yep, oh, it's hidden. You won't know that there's a turret here, because watch this, when I close it, the door shuts and goes down. It has a top elevator, so you can, or no, doors, so you can fly a ship in from the top and land it. Or just have a big old sunroof. Let me on. No. They land on the top, and then the elevator goes down, which makes it so much easier. And we can see the top of this thing. So you got something for our little ship right here, and a big ship. So though I was right, you can have potentially 3 ships in the hangar of this thing. Oh no. Well, I fell off the ship, but I was basically concluded with this thing, because my gosh, this is luxury, and I probably missed quite a few rooms, because I don't think I've been in a ship this massive before. Wow. Well, I'm certainly taken aback and also quite thirsty. So I think I'll have it there as Origin, the tour of Origin, which by far, this has been one of my favorite days. Of course, because it has the largest ship available, but this has been by far one of my favorite days. I could only hope the RSI exhibit holds some candle to it, but I don't think it will. Well, I'm gonna take a little rest here, and then I may see if the RSI exhibit is open yet. I don't want to go there too early like I did with this one, but until then, my friends, this has been the Duke, signing off.